The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
If tomorrow wasn't promised, what would you give for today? Forget everything else. Forget everything else. Forget that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? Yourself or the man that's beside you? We get one opportunity in life, one chance in life to do whatever you're gonna do, to lay your foundation and to make whatever mark you're gonna make, whatever legacy you're gonna leave your legacy, and it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen.
Washington Warriors and the Purcell Dragons. Special thanks to the Oklahoma National Guard for the use of the game jerseys this evening. Restrooms and concessions are located in the building behind the west end zone. This contest is being held in accordance with the rules and regulations of OSSAA. Please help us maintain a positive environment for our student athletes. Cheer for your team and not at the opponent or officials. Tonight is a night of remembrance, awareness to honor the courageous men and women that have served our country. We ask that all servicemen and women, past and present, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your service. Now at this time, we ask all ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and rise for the presentation of our colors. Presenting the colors tonight is the Criminal Justice Officer Program from Mid-America Technology Center. Carrying the American flag is Cadet Keelan Taylor from Wynnewood. Carrying the Oklahoma flag is Cadet Marcus Christian from Elmore City. The two riflemen are Major Brooklyn Dakota Edwards from Noble and Cadet Natasha Rodriguez from Wynnewood. At this time, we ask Chaplain Captain Justin Vogel of the 428th Brigade of the 22nd Field Artillery Regiment to give us some words.
To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. The Continental Congress created the U.S. military on June 14, 1775, to do just that. Enhance the freedoms of its people. Whether it was a war for independence or a world war that threatened the freedoms that we all possess, the military is full of brave men and women who are willing to stand up and defend land, sea, air, and space. That means willingly leaving their families behind to protect the principles we hold so dear as a country. The same principles and freedom that allow us tonight to congregate to watch a football game free of fear. Whether it has taken us through the frigid cold of Valley Forge or the extreme heat of Baghdad, our military willingly goes. Every military man and woman knows America is worth fighting for. The true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because he loves what is behind him. Please join me in prayer. Our gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for the freedoms that we have in this country. Thank you for the brave men and women that have shed their blood fighting to protect us and those freedoms. Be with the service men and women deployed around the world. Keep them safe. Be with the Washington community here. Bless them. Be with all of the football players tonight. Help them to play their best and for there to be no major injuries sustained by either team. Lord, guide us, guard us, and direct us in everything that we do. It's your son's name I pray. Amen.
Thank you. And thank you to the Purcell Fire Department for providing the ladder truck and American flag this evening. Please remain standing, remove your caps, and please face the American flag as Specialist Brittany Simmons of the 77th Army Band sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing. Thank you.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Welcome, Warrior fans. It is Military Appreciation Night here at Reed Field, where your number one ranked Washington Warriors face the 3-4 Purcell Dragons in the War on 74. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson as the captains come onto the field for the coin toss, fellas. Always a great time to remember our veterans and the people serving in wars for us and giving us these freedoms.
Yes, sir. Like you said, Military Appreciation Night. Always a big night here at Washington, and like you said, we do appreciate all those servicemen and women out there. Like you said, it's always a big game here, TJ. War on 74. Doesn't matter. Really, records don't matter here. It's always a dogfight here coming to this game.
Especially in the beginning of the games, or beginning of the game, you'll see a lot of competitive hitting and Purcell trying to knock off the Warriors tonight, as the Warriors captains are number 5, Jackson Hendricks, number 7, Cole Scott, number 60, Wyatt McCauley, and number 20, Hayden Milner. For the Dragons, you have number 87. Well, I don't have an 87 for the Dragons. 38, I do see a 38. That would be Aaron Barea. Number 1, Austin Burton. Number 67, Josh Pollard. Number 56, Kevin Lawson. And that is number, 38, Aaron Barrera. They take pictures here for the Military Appreciation Night. Warriors again coming off a big win last week, an emotional game to begin with for the Lindsay Leopards, a 46-7 victory over Lindsay. And offense kind of started off slow, Kyle, but got going after that Cole Biller interception.
Yeah, I tried to watch that on the stream. Like I said, I've been gone for the last 2 weeks. Getting back in here tonight.
You got a little different shade of skin tone with that Florida sun.
Yeah, a little rusty. Appreciate Trey Palico for filling in for us. But, man, like you said, what I did see of that game, man, Washington on top 46-7 that game. Had a pretty good game. Offense was rolling. Like you said, Cole Beller, I remember seeing his 22-yard interception there, and then Cole Scott, 15 carries last week for 100 yards. So this offense has been rolling ever since I left, so it's good to see.
It'll be interesting to see who gets the nod at quarterback tonight. Stuart, we had both guys came out last week with Jackson Hendricks and Major Cantrell splitting some time and Major getting the majority of the snaps.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see anything different tonight. I think they're going to try to get Major the majority so he can shake some of that rust. He struggled a little bit, but you can't expect something from a guy that hadn't been on the field in two and a half games. So it'll be good to get him back out here and see how the offense can turn it up tonight against Purcell. Kyle, you never got to play against Purcell in football, did you?
Yeah, we were. Like you said, I don't think I ever got to play them. Yeah, now, they never came here.
This started in
Lex and Wayne
2008.
We never played Purcell, so.
It started out in 2008 with, and Purcell won the first 5 games, and then Washington won 1, and then Purcell came back and won, and now Washington's on I think this is a 6 or 7 year streak.
Well, I got Big Mon up here in the booth. You said Purcell the first 5, but I guarantee if they'd have played us, they'd have probably got the beat down on them.
Let's got the mic check here. Warriors undefeated on the season and looking to wrap up this homestand here. We got one more game at home guaranteed with Little Axe, and then playoff start. It's getting that time of the year. You start looking at matchups as the Warriors take the field wearing their Warrior red, led by Nathan Spalding and Nate Roberts. Guys, what do you think the keys are to the game tonight? You got a Purcell Dragons team that might have a little give up in them if you hit them quick. Kyle?
I probably my 2 keys to the game tonight, get off to a quick start for one, and then like Coach Beller said, in the Purcell register, got to get off the field on third downs tonight. Pretty good running back with Purcell. Rushed for 112 yards against CCS last week. They barely got beat last week, 14-6, lost to CCS, missed an extra point. But, man, they had 114 yards passing last week. Brody Galen, no stranger to us. We seen him last year. And,
right, the older brother, he played quarterback a couple years ago, and Garrett Gallion.
So threw for 114 yards, and then Boston Knowles rushed for 112 last week. So their offense didn't have a bad game last week, so that's a big deal. Just get off the field on third down.
Warriors will receive first. Braden Arthur.
The Warriors have they've started doing that. They win the toss. Even if they win the toss, they've received this year.
Yeah, Coach Sinatri likes to get off to a quick start and have the offense get the ball first.
Stewart got some keys to the game for us tonight?
Well, I think you want to start fast, like you said, and control the football. We've got to limit penalties. We did a better job last week limiting the penalties, so I think we need to keep that up going in these last 3 games of the regular season and going into the playoffs. You don't want to have a bunch of penalties. Got away from it last week. Let's see what happens this week.
Kicking off for the Dragons is number 15, Devin Martin. Ben Vaughn. Braden Arthur, his little pooch kick, pumps high in the ground, and then number 1, Mason Singletary, able to catch it off the back. Spins off, ball pops loose, and the Dragons recover it.
That's not what you want to start.
I'm not sure what happened there. It looked like he got a hand in there and punched that out. We'll see it on replay here.
I didn't press the record button. I didn't think that we'd have that kind of action that early, so.
Yeah, I think somebody got a hand, punched that out.
Yeah, it just flew right up in the air.
Right to his hand, so. Not the start you want for the Warriors.
We did see the return of Hayden Milner last week, the senior defensive end. Trying to hype his teammates up as the Warriors come out of a 3-man front. Nathan Spalding and Nathan Rainey fill out the defensive line. Number 6 for the Purcell Dragons is Brody Gallion as he takes the snap and hands it off to number 25, Deacon Dobbins, a freshman. Only able to pick up a couple yards on the play. Will bring up second down at about 7.
Good job by the linebackers right there, because that was a pretty big hole he had there in the middle, opened right up, and linebackers swooped in, shut that down.
Dragons come out with 2 receivers to the right. Jacob Hill is a receiver to the left. Gallion looking to throw. Now he's running. And he gets batted down by Ben Vaughn. At the last second.
That's what you like right there. Vaughn did a good job of stepping up. Milner got upfield. Quarterback stepped up in the pocket. And then Vaughn just closed in there and was able to get a hand on that. Vaughn, Defensive Player of the Week last week, had 7 tackles and 1 sack.
Leading the team in tackles along with Nathan Spalding. The Dragons have a third down now as Gallion looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket and he is sacked by Hayden Milner.
Guys, that takes some work to get by the quarterback, make him step up, and then turn around and chase him from behind.
Yeah, 2 guys there, too. Like you said, Stewart did a good job of getting off the block. And like you said, Milner, defensive lineman last week, had 5 tackles and 2 sacks, and he's already adding 1 tonight.
Punting for the Dragons is number 22, Noel Chavez. No man back deep for the Warriors as they're playing it safe. High snap gathered by Chavez, and it is a line drive punt with the defender for the Dragons waiting at the goal line. It rolls down to about the 1 yard line as number 7, Hayden Renfro, is able to down it at the 1, and the Warriors will start their first possession of the game deep in their own territory.
Guys, that's something we talked about, TJ, we talked about last week. I sure would like to see Washington put somebody back to, if nothing else, fair catch it and not lose. We probably lost 25 yards.
Yeah, the ball was a line drive punt, but it bounced at about the 20, and nobody was there to recover it.
Well, what a better test for your offense. First drive of the game. Got to go 99 yards to score.
We saw this in Jones.
Yep. Major Cantrell takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott. Cole Scott runs hard up the middle before being brought down by Noel Chavez, the punter.
Great push by the offensive line right there. I had a huge hole. Could have drove a truck through.
5 yard gain brings up 2nd down and 5. Warriors playing fast. Another handoff to Cole Scott as he tries to get to the outside edge, and it is blown up by number 5, Riker Fink. Number 20, Payson Purcell, also out there on the edge. Will bring up a 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, Purcell, they're going for the football. They've been taught. You get somebody stood up. They were down here. They were ripping at the football when they had Scott stood up.
.9:27 to go in the quarter as the Warriors get the play call in from the sideline. 8 seconds left on the play clock as Cantrell looking to throw now. It's Nate Roberts over the middle. He's looking to run some more, and he gets down to about the 35-yard line. Good pass and catch by the receiver and tight end for the Warriors.
Face mask, maybe?
Guys, I like Major on that one. Looked off. He looked right and then threw back across the middle. Got everybody's attention going right. Threw it right back in the middle. We're going to get 15 added on to that.
So 27 yards plus another 15. A 42-yard pickup on that play on 3rd down. Warriors are close to being in Dragon territory. Cantrell looking to pass now. Goes to the outside, almost picked off by number 13, Jose Ochoa.
We got 2 receivers.
Yeah, I was about to say,
together.
probably need to get a little spacing on those 2 receivers right there.
Yeah, that was the first thing. Coach Q stepped down the field and looked. You're 5 yards apart, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Singletary's man jumped that route. Fortunate that wasn't a pick 6. Warriors have 2nd down and 10 at the 49. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. And physical defense of the Dragons only allows 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
I'd like to see him go back to something manageable here. Maybe what we just saw. Tight end over the middle. You got 2 guys, 6'2", 6'3". Keep Major posed back there and just give him something short over the middle right here. If you don't get it, it's probably gonna be 4 down territory either way. So.
There you got Roberts and Cooper Alexander lined up on the same side. Roberts, the leading receiver for the Warriors. As Cantrell rolls out to the right, looking to throw right to Singletary, and it is just outside. Good coverage by number 11, Ty Jackson.
Don't have a little either. Depends on how you want to call it, either hold or a pass interference. They had Singletary. Defender had Singletary wrapped up. Had that pro wrap around the waist and little tug on him.
We just saw that from the Purcell Vision Source instant replay. Stuart, you're exactly right. Had that left hand on the hip and turned Singletary. That's going to be a free 1st down for the Warriors on that 3rd and long play. After the penalty, they'll put the ball at the 34-yard line. 8:19 to go in the 1st quarter. Warriors come out with two receivers to the right. Tight end is Nate Roberts, also on the right, as they hand it off to Cole Scott up the middle. Tries to break a tackle, he does, and hops through another defender as he gets down near the 10-yard line to about the 13. Good piece of running and blocking as Cole Scott, the senior back, able to get an explosive play there for the Warriors.
Yeah, big boys just open up the hole and hand it to Scott and follow the lead.
7:54 to go in the quarter as Cantrell sends Singletary in motion. Misdirection, and now Cantrell looking to run, and nobody was there to pitch it to. Look, a little bit of miscommunication there. So check that again.
You said
Cantrell had
misdirection.
nobody to pitch it to on the option.
I think the guy in motion may have had a little misdirection there. Either way, we sit on second down here.
Second down and 9. Warriors can get a first down still. Ball is at the 12-yard line as they send Roberts in motion this time. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. He's going to the left. He's got a lot of room to run. Let's see if he can get in, and he is! Touchdown, Warriors!
What you got to like there, Cole Scott getting the handoff, getting outside the tackles, getting out and just wide open to the goal line. Nobody's going to get him.
Gotta like your wide receivers that will block, guys.
13-yard touchdown run by senior Cole Scott gives the Warriors the first point of the game as Mason Thomas comes on for the extra point attempt. Tatum Wilk, the holder. Nate Roberts the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. 7:06 to go in the first quarter. The Warriors lead 7-0.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Reed Field. Warriors lead 7-0. Kyle, you'll take that drive, right?
Yeah, like you said, after the fumble that we gave up on the kickoff, getting a stop on D, and I said a while ago, no better test in your offense going 99 yards, and the Warriors went right down the field. Had a pretty good pass to start it over the middle by Major, and then Mr. Cole Scott just took over there running the ball, and the Warriors get on the high side here early in the game.
Cole Scott averaging 6.8 yards a carry for his career. It's a pretty good average. Set to kick for the Warriors is number 13, Mason Thomas. Back to receive. Looks like Jacob Hill. Ball goes pooch to the right. And Jose Tarango trying to reverse field and does a pretty good job of gaining some yards on that play. Past the 40 to about the 43-yard line, where the Dragons will have their second possession.
Might not see many more balls go squib kick to Tarango. He's a pretty quick little cat. He breaks one or two more tackles
right
there. Ain't nobody catching him.
Purcell will have the ball at their own 43-yard line.
Dragons will have it on the right hash as Brody Gallion leads his troops out on the field. Gallion takes the snap, hands it off to Noel Chavez, and nothing doing. The Warrior defensive line, led by Milner, Jake Coles, Wyatt Denton, Ben Vaughn in there as well. Blows that play up for nothing. Be about second down and 9 for the Dragons. Handoff goes to Chavez again. Penetration by the Warriors.
Guys, give it up to watch Spalding right here. Just close this down, and then running back has to bounce it, and Ben Vaughn just comes in and cleans it up.
Bring the about 3rd down and 8 now as the ball is on the 45.
See, guys, this is what I was looking forward to. I didn't get to see Spalding and Milner out there at the same time before I left. So I'm looking forward to this all day.
Gallion looking to throw over the middle, and it's almost broken up. Almost picked, broken up by Cole Beller. Cole Beller coming up from that safety position, trying to get another interception, which would have been his 2nd in as many weeks.
Cole got a great jump on that ball, read that the whole way. Just got to get the little guy a little stick him. Little stick him on them gloves. He comes down with that.
Warriors now have a return man back. That is Tatum Wilk as Noel Chavez sets the punt, standing at his own 32-yard line. Another line drive punt, and Wilkes able to, he slips and falls, and he picks it up. Now he's looking to run to the left side of the field, but number 33, Cash Gillen.
Maybe that's why we don't.
Get some thicker cleats on.
Yeah, going back to that play before, like I said earlier, Cole Beller had a 22-yard INT last week against Lindsay. And
really?
Got a little taste of that blood. He seems to have a cannon, took a read on that ball before. He's won another one.
It's kind of if you can't pick it up clean, guys, if something like that, squibbing around, best thing you can do is just get away from it and let it roll back and not take a chance on something bad happening like nearly did.
That interception last week by Cole Beller kind of woke everybody up for the Warriors. They ended up with another pick 6 as well as Cantrell looks to throw deep over the sideline to Singletary, and it is over his head. It bounces at the 49-yard line. Singletary had a step on the defensive back, just a little bit overthrown. As now it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Just got to get back there, relax, set your feet. Like you said, he had 1 or 2 steps on the guy. Just give him a little room, a little stride, and hit him. Put it out in front of him.
Spread formation. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. Gets ahead of steam, breaks the tackle.
They have a hold in the middle.
There's a penalty on that play.
Little draw play.
Yeah. Let's see who that might be on. Yeah. One of those offensive linemen. Got him. Did not release after the runner had gone past him. And
on that draw, you got to you're going to have a little bit of a delay, but just like you said, you got to let go.
2nd down and 20 now. Or 2nd and 17, we'll say.
2nd down.
I don't know what I'm talking about. It'll be 2nd and 20, right? Yeah, 2nd 20.
I was just going with it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Kyle. Kyle's still on vacation. Is a fake handoff. Now they're running the bubble screen to Cooper Alexander. The big tight end bursts through. It's about the 17-yard line. 10-yard gain on the play.
It's a great play call right there. Just a little pick route with Coop coming back over the middle and is able to make it 3rd down and manageable right here. We'll see what the Warriors come up with. Play call.
3rd down 6.
3rd and 6 for the Warriors here. 4:38 to go in the first quarter. The Warriors lead 7-0 as the sun is setting over Reed Field.
Might go back to that. A little draw play we just ran.
Got it bunched up on the left side. They're looking to roll left and throw as Cantrell throws off his back foot, intended for Cooper Alexander, and it is blown up by number 1, Austin Burton. My goodness.
That was a good hit.
Yeah, that was a great ball. Great. Alexander did a good job of looking that ball in, and then Austin Burton just coming up and laying the wood.
4th down and 6 now for the Warriors as Tatum Wilk is back to punt.
Something
a little different. Yeah, Mason Thomas, normally the punter. They have Tatum Wilk back there. And coming in hot to the student section. high fly ball to Dax McCaskill is not caught. There is a timeout by Purcell. You may be thinking different punter. They might be thinking Warriors trying to get away with something there.
No, it was Purcell trying to get away from something. They had 12 on the field.
Oh, there you go. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. You know.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson on the sideline. Wilk back to punt. Number 22, Noel Chavez to receive. Let's see if Wilk gets a better foot on this punt as Dragons showing some pressure on this left edge. Number 20, Payson Purcell. And he doesn't go. Wilk, nice punt this time. Chavez is going to let it bounce. Does take a Warrior bounce to about the 36-yard line. And imagine that's what they've been seeing from Wilk.
Okay, Kelzo.
Yeah, for the brand.
46 yards on the punt.
Had a nice little spiral there.
Yeah, that one definitely looked a little better in the 13-yarder than in the student section.
You wonder if they would do like, at OU, the ball comes in the stands and they throw it up.
Throw it over the end zone, right?
Still has the ball at around 36-yard line. First and 10.
First down and 10 for the Warriors at the 36. Dragons send a man in motion. The handoff goes to Jose Tarango. The ball looked loose.
Might be out.
Some Warriors are pointing that we do have it. And they do.
The instant replay here.
Knock that out. I wish we could zoom that in there. Who knows other than what?
Looked like Milner's the man that got in there and stripped out loose.
Warriors, little turn of events here.
Now the ball inside Dragon territory at the 33-yard line.
On the 33-yard line. First and 10 Warriors.
Milner probably got it. Daddy's up on the top rail down there.
3:47 to go in the first quarter. Warriors lead 7-0. Looking to add to that lead here on this possession as they have receivers stacked here on the right. He's seeing Singletary in motion. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. Spins off of a tackler, Tucker Bloodworth. Ends up knocking him out.
Not a bad pickup, 3 yards right there.
And we talked about the Warriors trying to establish the run game. Get Cole Scott. Cole Scott looking a lot different than he was earlier in the season. Looking to be almost full strength. Running really hard for the Warriors. This time he takes it to the right. Now he's looking to get there. Singletary sets the edge. And then he runs over a defender. It's going to be close to a first down. Kyle
would have gotten out of the way.
Yeah.
I was about.
When you hear them hit from your
hit that edge,
mic.
lower that.
Oh, lay that one.
Lower that shoulder, and the truck's coming through, buddy.
Yeah, that's the one you. Oh, hey, see if he's off balance, and maybe he'll fall down, and I'll fall on top of him and get a recorded for a tackle. But now you're on the highlight film.
It's gonna be 3rd and short. Ty Jasperson, the one.
I'd like to see him take a shot right here. Third and
2 downs
inches.
here. It's not a bad play call.
4 down territory. I'm not sure what we got here.
I think they're looking. It might be a first down. Yeah, the head linesman got on his radio and he said, "I think we got a first down here," so they're going to bring it out and measure it.
Ball is on the 27-yard line, and it appears that the chain gang is standing on the 27. So we'll take a look here.
Always a matter of inches.
Just don't get the card out.
Got to get our cameraman to understand what's going on, get a zoom in here. And it is a first down for the Warriors.
We're committed to making your life better, whether it's a strain, a tear, or a break. Rose Ortho Central will get you back in the game. At Ortho Central, you're a part of the team with locations in Norman, Midwest City, and Newcastle. Call 360-67.
Yeah, you just got to trust your head linesman over there when he says, hey, it's a first down.
Right.
Let's go. First down, baby.
The Warriors come out with Cage Morris and Nate Roberts on the left, along with Cooper Alexander in the tight end position. Cantrell hands it off to Cole Scott. He's looking for room to run and secures the ball, almost stripped.
You see everybody going.
Yeah,
Cole's doing a good job of securing that ball because everybody's trying to rip it.
Yeah, Quentin Buck for the Dragons is trying to grab a hold of that arm, and Cole did a good job of putting both of them on there.
That might have been something Purcell seen in film. You know, you had the kick out or the punch out on the kickoff, and you know, right there, everybody's trying to strip. So coaches might be trying to add to the turnover column here tonight.
2nd down and 4. Handoff again to Cole Scott. He's running up the middle, spins off another defender.
He's got the first down.
Good hard running by the senior.
Got to get that snap down, guys, especially wanting to run option and things. We got to have timing, and that high snap slows us down a little bit.
Is that something the last 2 weeks that I know early in the season we struggled with it.
Hadn't had that now. You came back, Kyle. You came back.
It's my fault.
Let's put it all together.
Sorry,
you came back.
1st and 10 on the 11. As Alexander motions to the right. Handoff goes to the right. Scott looking for blockers. Breaks a tackle near the goal line.
Nate just took a guy to the fence. And he took offense to that.
Dad jokes.
Got a half chuckle out of that one. Stu Mack. It's pretty good.
You got to think you'll see some another dose of Cole Scott right here. Trying to get his 2nd touchdown in the evening, and it does go to Cole Scott. Tries to keep the legs moving, but 4 defenders for the Dragons are there.
He didn't read that hole right. He cut it back to the left.
Yeah.
And we pulled from that side.
Yeah.
Cut this wall out here so I can.
3rd down and about 1 from the 2. Definitely 4-down territory here for the Warriors. Another high snap. Cantrell's able to get it, and Cole Scott walks in for the touchdown.
Yeah, you're right, Stu. Going to have to get that snap down right there. Major did a good job of corralling that, getting in Cole's hands, and there was a hole big enough to drive a truck through right there.
2-yard touchdown plunge by Cole Scott makes it 13-0. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter as Mason Thomas comes on for the extra point attempt. Low snap caught by Wilk. Kick is up and it is good. Warriors lead 14-0. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Reed Field. I want to give a shout out to all our sponsors that have bought ads and banners to support this streaming, allowing us to keep it free of charge. I want to thank Scott and Stephanie Mendel for providing the instant replay for us. Owners of Purcell Vision Source as Mason Thomas, another short kick to Tarango, and Tarango Jumps over his guy, but Mason Singletary is there to throw him down. Jake Cole's there as well.
A little bit better job right there, staying in your lanes. Kicked it to the right side of the field, and he had to stay on the right side of the field. The kick before last, he was able to get to the edge on the other side and was able to get quite a bit. So good job right there closing in on him, and we'll see if Purcell can about 60.
Quick quarter, guys.
63 yards for a TD right.
Not a lot of incompletions by the Warriors and a lot of running. The Dragons take over at the 37-yard line with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Gallian's going to have to get this snap off quick, and he does. He hands it off to Chavez, and Maiden Milner there in the hole to blow that up. The running game for the Dragons is being stopped by this defensive line. Jake Coles is also in on that play.
Milner pushes back 21. Jonathan Minor there, just 5 yards in the backfield, runs into the running back.
Well, guys, you see right now what Purcell, they're willing. They're going to eat and burn clock all they can.
And that is right. The clock is going to tick down to 0 to end the first quarter. Warriors up 14-0. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks.
Gallion on deep. Tripped up near the 40-yard line. 3-yard gain on the play.
3-yard gain on the quarterback keeper makes it 3rd down and 7.
3rd down 7 in front of the 40.
I think Stewart's going to have some scores for us here in a little bit.
Yeah, when we get
to wrap,
we'll swap over. We'll do that.
Third down and 7 for the Dragons. Come out with 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left, and Hudson Howard coming in for the blitz. This guy and tosses it over the middle to Tarango. And he is tackled by Jake Coles. Good awareness there by the quarterback to make a play.
Yeah, Galen just stepping up right there. Had the entire Warrior defense bringing the house right there. Was able to step it off or just step up and get it off to Tarango. Pretty good pitch and catch right there to get the Dragons. Might be their
first down, I think,
of the game.
About to get into Warrior territory for the second time tonight. First time on that turnover on the opening kickoff. Warrior defense then digged in. They bring in Jake Coles from the side. Throw it out to Tarango on the outside. Now he's trying to cut up the middle, but Ben Vaughn is there to make the tackle along with Caden Hutchinson. Bring up 2nd down for the Dragons.
Ben Vaughn, just such a great job of getting open field tackles, man. You had Cole Beller coming up right at him. Tarango cuts it back inside. And Vaughn's there just clocking.
Vaughn, the leading tackler for the Warriors this year. And Vaughn's bringing pressure. Now there is a penalty on the play. They're going to call a false start, looks like, on this receiver, number 26, Jacob Hill. Back the Dragons up 5 yards. You might have got scared of Coach K down there yelling right in his ear.
Yeah, they were changing the coverage. Coach K was, like you said, was down there screaming. But not the play Purcell wanted there after a pretty big pickup on 1st down. at second about 5, and now they're playing behind the sticks.
And now another 26 again. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to get.
Well, it might have.
Wonder where the ball's going, guys. Wonder who was supposed to be getting the ball.
Yeah, I might take 26 out for a play. He's a.
I bet they were going to Tarango again right there. He's trying to get off to get a block.
Yeah.
Well, it's either going to him to 26, or he's, like you said, he's trying to get out and get a block.
Now the Dragons go from 2nd to 6th to 2nd and 16 as Gallion looking to throw over the middle. It's picked off. Cole Bell gets it this time, and now he's cutting field trying to get another touchdown. Unable to do so, but he is in Dragon territory after that interception.
I tell you, boys, he's got a little taste of that blood last week. Cole Beller, second opportunity of the game, and ends up coming up with this one. Great pick right there by Mr. Beller. And you could tell, man, he was zigging, zagging, trying to get out there.
Get that sideline. Warriors at the Dragon 44 with 9:44 to go in the half. Cage Morris looks excited right here. Let's see.
I'd like to see a shot right here on first down.
Yeah, he's clapping his hands. He might be feeling like he's going to get it.
Give a Cole Scott one and then take a shot.
Looks on the play is they have a delay of game.
Stewart, I didn't think they took that long. I didn't keep an eye on the play clock.
I don't know that they reset it. That's what the officials even saying. Maybe we didn't get it reset right.
Make it to 49. And now let's see what the Warriors try to do on this play. They do hand it off to Scott. Stutters in the hole and spins off of the tackler inside the 40.
Maybe it was just the Warriors trying to give back.
Yeah,
it's give back a little bit. They taketh and they giveth back.
Scott's doing a good job tonight of spinning off that first tackle to help himself fall forward for another couple of yards.
Well, we talk about it every game. His yards after contact is up there.
All right, Kyle, let's see if they take a shot here. Well, another handoff to Scott. He's trying to work that middle and brought down by Riker Fink. Short of the first down, about 2 yards, and make it 3rd and 2.
Well, maybe right here. You got 3rd and 2. Definitely like we talked about last drive on 3rd down and short. They ended up giving us the first down because the ball was past the chains after they measured it. But like you said, 3rd and 2, definitely 4-down territory here. Maybe take a shot, and then if not, go back to Mr. Scott.
No play action here, maybe. They send Alexander in motion. Another high snap. Scott looking to run behind his tight ends. Late penalty. To see what that is on the Purcell Vision Source instant replay.
Got to get that snap down, guys.
I didn't see that flag came in late. There really wasn't a whole lot of stuff going on. They got him for holding, so that'll back him up 10 yards. Make it 3rd and long. Not only is it high, it's coming in pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got a little speed to it.
Yeah.
Let's see a little RPO right here.
A new running back in is Hudson Howard. Not to be confused with Henry Hudson's, Kyle. Made that mistake last week. Speedy tailback lines up behind Cantrell. They send Morris in motion. Better snap this time. Cantrell looking throw. Steps up in the pocket. Is looking deep. He's got a receiver. And it's Mason Singletary. Touchdown Warriors.
Great ball right there. Just step up in the pocket. Mason has had several steps on that guy all night and was able to hit him on the stride. Great ball. Great catch. Mason had a little bobble there at the end. Thought maybe he was going to drop that.
I did too.
Did a good job of looking it in, and Warriors, big strike right there.
Mason Thomas in for the extra point attempt. And it is blocked. So the score will remain 20-0. 7:53 to go in the first half. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Products Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Products Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233.
Welcome back to Reed Field. Warriors lead 20-0. Stuart, you got some scores of interest for us?
Yes, sir. All across the state in 2A, Millwood and OCS, they are tied at 6 in the second quarter.
Ooh.
Bethel and Crossings 13, Bethel 0. Rejoice 35, Nowata 0 in the first quarter.
Wow.
Community Christian Lindsay, that's one for second place in the district. Lindsay up now 12-7 over Community Christian. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Frederick 14, Crooked Oak 0. Jones 13, Chandler 0.
The Jones and Chandler game, the game of the week on Squirtle this week. Battle for first place in that district as Thomas kicks it deep this time. This time number 20 bobbles it. Payson Purcell loose, and that gives the Warriors coverage team enough time to get down. Number 44, Jordan Kilmer, and number 30, Blake Heiliger with the tackle.
Yeah, Purcell's going to have to get something going here. This game's going to get out of hand in a hurry. Things were looking up after that first kickoff. We handed the ball to them, and they went first 4 and out on that drive, and then second drive ended on the fumble, and then had the pick by Mr. Bella right there and ended up in a 43-yard touchdown. So definitely got to get something rolling on offense because your defense is
a sieve, a sieve, as they would say. Dragons come out with Brody Gallion at quarterback. He takes the low snap, fakes the handoff, runs the RPO. This time pitches it out to number 13, Jose Ochoa. He's able to push the pile forward for a decent gain on first down. About 4 yards, bring up second down and 6.
Trying to stay with those little short pop passes, but just can't get anything going tonight. This corner's doing a good job of closing in. Outside linebackers, middle linebackers, just not getting much after the carry. Definitely not going to help right there, though. Kane Lampkin jumping off sides.
There's a little coaching about to happen. Coach Crawford loving on him a little bit.
Yeah, trying to give Milner a little break. What did Milner play? 16 snaps last week. I knew they had him limited. I didn't get to see the whole game.
Yeah.
Trying to get him out right there. Definitely, if you come in for one play, not a good deal.
First down for the Dragons off the penalty. Now it's kicked up in the air, almost picked off again. And by Cole Beller. Cole Beller looking to lay some wood instead of get this interception. That ball pops in the air. Might have had his second interception on the evening. We'll bring up second down and 10 with 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the first half. Warriors up 20-0 on the Dragons. Warriors bringing pressure this time up the middle.
Yeah, they had it dialed up there. Every gap was filled.
Jake Cole's there on the tackle of Deacon Dobbins.
Linemen hitting different gaps, and Purcell, there wasn't. Tried to bounce it, there wasn't much there.
About third down and 8. Yeah, there's a lot of defenders there to try to find a way to get through there. Warrior defense holding strong. Now the Dragons come out, 3 receivers to the right. Gallion looking to the right, Looking to throw it over the middle. It's picked off again.
Shake and bake.
This time Cole Beller again.
Cole Beller coming up with his third INT on the year, buddy. Have a night.
He really kind of baited him into that one, didn't he?
Cole's got hands. He don't have a move.
That's what I said. You got one-on-one. Get out, shake and bake.
That's what I was backing up. I'm thinking, man, he's fixing to break this one. I'm going to watch this all the way. Yeah, I'm just going to punish you. I picked your ball, and I'm going to punish you right here.
First down and 10 for the Warriors at the 33-yard line.
Got the stat sheet over here doing drive summaries. I should have just gave a little asterisk. Same thing.
Fake handoff to Scott as they roll to the right. Pitches it to Nate Roberts, sitting in the middle of the zone. And then here comes a bunch of Warriors, including the quarterback, to move the pile.
Rugby game going on. Pitch the ball out.
Look at your quarterback here, Kyle. Helping the piles. Cantrell tries to push him forward.
18-yard pickup to the 15, and a Warrior first down.
The Warriors will have a first down at the 15-yard line. Slowing it down here a little bit. The clock ticks under 6 minutes. Cole Scott with a pair of touchdowns already tonight. Receives the handoff. No, Cantrell keeps it. Tries to get to the outside and is
tripped up.
Yeah. Looks like number 31. Tucker Bloodworth. 4-yard loss makes it 2nd and 14.
It's probably good he pulled that ball, though, because that defender was on Cole Scott when he was trying to hand it off. That might have caused a little fumble there, but we'll reset here on 2nd down and 12.
What do you think here, Kyle? We got Cage Morris sitting by himself down here on the far left sideline. Maybe throw it up and give your boy a chance. Or just give it to Cole Scott. And nothing doing there. Able to pick up 3 or 4 yards. Averaging 7 yards a carry for his career is not a bad option as well.
Yeah, they've been behind the sticks several times tonight, and he's able to pick up and bring up 2nd, 3rd down and manageable from being behind them. So 3rd down and 10 right here. We'll see. I'd like to see a little RPO right here, but it doesn't look like the set they have out there is really.
Yeah, we're getting single coverage outside. Nobody's over the top, so.
Maybe have Cage right here,
Maybe it was skinny post or. And handoff goes to Cole Scott. He's got a low blocker. That is number 55, Tanner Winlock. There is a penalty on the play.
Face mask.
See what the officials saw and see if they.
Face mask.
Got a face mask? All right, we'll take that.
That's going to help. Balls.
Give the Warriors a first down.
Ball's going to go, what, 5-yard line, half the distance here?
Yeah, about to 4.5. 4.5. Called it a 15-yard one. Personal foul. It wasn't that egregious. But who's to say?
First down anyway. We'll take it.
Exactly.
First down and goal for the Warriors with 4:21 to go in the half. And the Warriors left 20-0. Cole Scott looking to get his 3rd touchdown in the first half. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. Cuts inside.
He's in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Warriors. 5-yard touchdown run by Cole Scott. Makes it his 3rd of the evening. Good job blocking by the offensive line. Nice piece of running by Cole Scott to bounce it left, then bounce it back right. Give the Warriors a 26-0 lead with Mason Thomas on for the extra point attempt. Nice kick by Thomas. Sails through the uprights with 3:56 to go in the first half. The Warriors lead 26-0.
We will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harrison, Stuart McPherson. The Warriors all over the Dragons, 27-0.
Not like Rejoice Christian being all over Nowata, 42-0 in the first quarter.
Sounds like no offense.
Not Nowata, no offense.
They need Nowata.
I'm interested to see if the Chance Wilson for Rejoice is playing. I doubt that he is if Nowata.
Guys, I interviewed for the superintendent's job at Nowata. Glad I didn't get that one.
Thomas. Oh, no one knows to get the ball. The ball checks up at the 5. It's loose. And finally, number 20, Payson Purcell, jumps on it. There's a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, they both took off running forward, thought the other one was getting. They looked right at each other and took off running.
Neither of them wanted to have any piece of this Warrior coverage team. Aside from the first kickoff, they've been doing a pretty good job tonight.
Frederick Crooked Oak, Frederick's up 21-0 now.
So we got to think Frederick is going to finish second in this district.
Yes.
Isn't that correct? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think they, them and
Lindsay or
CCS still have to play.
Okay.
And maybe Lindsay, Frederick and Lindsay.
Gallion tosses out to his running back in the flats. And good job by the Warrior defense, Purcell, to tackle Deacon Dobbins. Good pursuit by the Warrior defense. Braden Arthur makes an appearance. So he's going to sub out Marlon Moore.
Yeah, Marlon, Moore and Arthur or Moore and Bond did a good job right there, pushing the edge. Beller coming in, clean that up. Like you said, Purcell trying to stay with the little pop passes here. Last 2 drives ended up in a Beller pick, so see how this one ends.
Handoff goes to the running back. Deacon Dobbins, good run there by the Purcell Dragon. He's able to find a hole in the Warrior defense and make a man miss. Give the Dragon the first down. Again, Dobbins with the carry. Same type of play. And Cole Beller this time is able to make the tackle.
Had some help from Cole Beller. Pick up 4, 2nd down 6.
This time, Gallion pitches it out to Ochoa. Ochoa makes a man miss, and again, some hard hitting there as Jackson Hendricks pushes him out of bounds. Good hard running there by Ochoa as well.
Yeah, Ben Vaughn came up and made the first initial hit. Just had his head down, didn't get him wrapped up. That's unusual for Vaughn. Usually he gets the hit, they're going down.
Yeah, I just gave him praise a drive or two ago about being great at open field tackles, but
Gallion looking left, throwing left over the head of Ochoa. In coverage is Cole Beller. Bring up 3rd down for the Dragons.
Guys, Washington's doing a good job of getting in the backfield tonight. They're trying to stay with these short passes, but they go any deeper, man. He's having to get them out quick, so having a tough time of hitting receivers.
Gallion again looking for that pop pass to Ochoa. Well, RPO action for the Dragons. Really trying to spread the Warrior defense out from sideline to sideline. You got to think that at some point in time, they're going to try to test them vertically. Third and long for the Dragons with 2:36 to go in the first half. Jake Cole's bringing pressure from the outside. Gallion looking for someone to throw. Throws it over the middle. No one guarding number 15 for the Dragons, Devin Martin. Just wide open as he finds a hole in the defense.
Devin Martin.
Big hole. There was there was nobody within 15 yards either side of him. Like you said, just settled in, found a little pocket right there and set in it, and 6 hit him right there over the middle. Big pickup for the Dragons.
First and 10 Dragons.
Looks like a quarterback draw about to happen. Now he throws it over the middle and almost picked off again. 3 Warriors in the area.
I think 3 Warriors were looking to take somebody's head off, and they didn't see the ball bounce up.
Yeah. 2nd down and 10 for the Dragons. Gallion.
Guys, we're 2 minutes to halftime.
Yeah. This last 2 minutes might take a while. More pressure being brought. Again, pop pass. This time goes to Tarango. Good blocking on the edge there this time by Hill. About 7-yard gain makes it 3rd and 3.
And a 7 near the Warrior 36-yard line. 3rd down, 3.
3 receivers to the left for the Dragons.
Got
trying to get him to jump off sides.
Getting some other guys in the game. Gotta be disciplined up front, especially right there. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Giving them a free 1st down. Coach Beller calls a timeout. Not happy about the situation.
We'll take a timeout with him. 1:35 left to go in the half. Warriors up 27-0. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. Warriors lead 27-0 with 1:35 left to go in the half, and the Dragons are showing their first threat of offense in this game. This time Gallion fakes the handoff, looks to run, and he is dragged down by Nathan Spalding. Good job by the defensive end to tackle Gallion from behind as the clock continues to run. Purcell does have 2 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, that's a good thing about Spalding and Milner. They've both got good speed. They do a good job of getting upfield, but also if they hit the middle, they collapse in that pocket, get off the blocks, and make open field tackles.
Nathan Spalding pushes Gallion out of the pocket. Now Gallion looking over the middle, and he finds a receiver. This one goes to number 13, Jose Ochoa.
Yeah, Spalding got a little extra push in the back as he was getting to the quarterback.
Purcell's going to want a timeout.
We'll stay right here. Guys, it's the first time Purcell's actually threatened the Warrior defense. It started with that big pass play over the middle to Devin Martin. He was able to find that hole in the zone of the defense, and they've kind of used that momentum to keep going.
Yeah, just got to tighten up the D a little bit. They, like you said, they had the one big pass play over the middle. Really, I wouldn't really call it blown coverage, but you know, we were guarding everybody on the edges. They found that one slot there in the middle of the field, and ended up hitting for a pretty big gain. But I mean, we just play our game right here, break down, get some pressure in the backfield, and play some coverage there. I mean, they're not going to get to the end of the field where you really can't go deep. So
right.
They're just tighten up a little bit, put a little pressure on the QB, and maybe be able to come up with a stop right here. 3rd and 1.
48 seconds left in the half. At halftime, we'll have Jesse and Dakota with the halftime show, as well as the baseball team receiving their state championship rings. Some of the baseball players on this football team. Gallion fakes the handoff, throws it out to Tarango. It's knocked down there and call it incomplete. Jackson Hendricks nearly picked up a turnover. Should have been the 3rd of the night for the Dragons.
Who was that, Arthur coming in?
Yeah, Braden Arthur stripping the ball loose, but the official right on the spot.
Awful close.
Yep.
I don't know that he really ever had control of it.
Boys, this is a statement down right here. Like you said, Purcell, it's really the first drive they've shown any light. You come up with a 4-down stop right here.
Warriors bringing pressure up the middle. They throw the pass And it is incomplete. It looked like it might have been knocked down at the line of scrimmage. That is a huge stop by the Warrior defense. And 38 seconds is more than enough time to get this offense down the field. Looked like Nathan Spalding on the edge getting the tip on that ball.
Purcell not showing a lot of faith in their running backs. See, 3rd and 1, you'd figure there, just hand it off,
one of
let
those
them go.
plays, right?
But like you said, trying to stay with the little pop passes, jump pass. It was almost more of a jump pass right there. Warriors bringing the house, and we have a turnover on downs.
Cantrell takes the snap, looking to the left. Double move, looking for.
He's got him.
Cage Morris. He's got to come back and get the ball, and he got it. Now he's going to try to step on his way. Makes the man miss. Drops the ball. Now picks it back up.
So that play worked to perfection.
That was pretty good there by Cage Morris making an adjustment. The wind is gusting here.
Yeah,
at
the wind
Reedfield.
kind of held that one up. If it would have hit him on the stride, he was gone.
26 seconds now as Cantrell's moving fast. They wind the clock. Cantrell looking to the right, taking his time. Now got some pressure. Steps up in the pocket, looks to the left. Good Nate Roberts. Is he in?
He's out.
Way out. That was probably more of just a throwaway ball.
Yeah, that's the first thing I said before he threw it. I said throw it away, but
Oh yeah, he was
give
about
it to
3
him.
yards out of
Give him a
bounds.
chance, but like you said, Stuart, that ball was really uncatchable.
2nd down and 10 with 15 seconds left to go in the half. The Warriors trying to get a quick score in before the halftime.
2 timeouts.
Bringing pressure up the middle. Good job. They got the screenplay on. He's got a good chance to score off this. Cage Morris looks to the run the middle.
Have to go down, get a timeout.
Good call there, Kyle.
Got one play. You're going to have to go to the end zone with this one.
You see that all the time in the pros where they huddle up and they tell their receivers, if you catch it and there's nowhere to go, just fall down because time is more than the extra yardage that you're going to get.
Yeah, you throw something to the border where they can catch it and step out of bounds.
Yep. 6 seconds to go here.
Time is of the essence.
So this would be a 28-yard field goal attempt. You kind of have a south wind blowing. What do you guys think? Give Thomas a chance to kick a field goal here? Or?
I'd say 6 seconds.
Yeah.
You line,
Let's go.
You line your 2 tight ends up and go vertical with them, and maybe get a slant route over the other 2 guys and see what you can come up with right here.
Warrior offense jogs out to the field. You have Cage Morris on the left, Nate Roberts on the right, and Cooper Alexander on the right as well. Mason Singletary lined up to the left of Cooper Alexander. Interesting formation here by the Warriors as Cantrell takes the snap. Looking to hit Nate Roberts on the fade route.
He's got
it. He's in. Touchdown, Warriors.
That's one way to do it there. Just get your one-on-one with your 6'2" guy out there. Throw it up, and Cage Morris, good job right there going up.
Nate Roberts.
No, that was.
Yeah, just out of
That was
athlete.
Nate. No, I thought that was Cage. No. Let me rephrase that. Go to your 6'4" guy.
Yeah, right. Little jump ball action there by the Warriors. Extends the lead to 33-0. And a hard snap. Unable to handle it was Wilk, and that extra point will be no good. But it is halftime here at Reed Field, and the Warriors lead 33-0. When we come back, we'll have Jesse and Dakota with the halftime show as well as the Warrior baseball team receiving their state championship rings. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values, like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. You know, just plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate and honor our 2022 state baseball champions. Here are some facts about their championship year. Last year, they were Washington's first ever state baseball title, where they finished with a 31-9 win-loss record. 8 of their 9 losses were to state tournament teams. They had 20 run rule wins. They had 20 top 20 wins, 14 top 15 wins, and 9 top 10 wins. They were also undefeated, 25-0 versus Class 3A opponents. Their state title win was also Coach K's 100th career win at Washington as the head coach. Gentlemen, prepare to receive your rings. First to know, the coaches of this great team were Jeff Colbeth, Brad Lucas, Drake McMillan, and Brady Colbeth. They were led by seniors Caden Clary, Sam Hegeman, Reese Stevens, and Cannon Stewart. Juniors from the team were Camden Bates, Gage Good, Sudden Moore, Kane Springer, and Jake Wells. Sophomores were Tristan Babbitt, Easton Berglund, Jake Coles, Baylor Larman, Dax McCaskill, Marlon Moore, Cage Morris, Cade Norman, Aldo Reyes, Xavier Reyes, Case Taylor. Their freshmen included Kenyon Alcorta, Landon Barnes, Caleb Fullingham, Jesus Ledesma, Reed Prock, Ben McGinley, Brian Morales, Timmy Moat, Nate Roberts, and Mason Thomas. Some interesting information about this team. 3 of the original members of the team that won the first ever softball championship for Washington, which were Tasha Master Springers, Michelle Hyde Bates, and Kizzy Hewitt McCaskill, are moms to 3 of the baseball players, like their sons winning their first ever baseball championship, Kane Springer, Camden Bates, and Dax McCaskill. While they're finishing up, if we can get Mr. Kynard or Tony Brennan to come to the midfield. At this time, we would like to honor Mr. J.D. Kiner. J.D. Kiner served in the U.S. Navy from 1952 through June 1956. His duty assignment, Air Transport Squadron 5 out of San Diego, California. The squadron was tasked with flying the Douglas R-4D, known as the Skytrain, the Argus R-5D, the Skymaster, Beechcraft, S&B Expediter, and the Northern JA-1 Norseman aircraft into regular air service on the West Coast and Pacific Theater. His duty was aviation electronics technician. Some honors that he received were National Defense Service Ribbon and Good Conduct Ribbon. He was a member of the American Legion for 43 total years. He was commander for 40 years at the Washington Post, 310. He's been there supporting veterans and their families, their community, and Washington Public Schools. Help us by saying thank you for your service to JD. At this time, we would like to honor some fundraising funds to go to our American Legion Post 310 here in Washington. Through the sales of these shirts, we were able to donate $920 to our American Legion.
I'm probably going to ask you, I'll just talk about, the game. I'll kind of recap it myself, and I'll be like, what do you think of Dakota? And then I'll be like, okay. Dakota, who was your player or something like that?
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Welcome back to Reed Field. I'm Justin Carey, joined with Dakota Barker. And Dakota, let's just recap that first half of football, man. What a first half for the Warriors. Came out early with the fumble off the opening kickoff. We did that last year. Major threw a pick six to start the game against Purcell. But, it had the same start, and so far it's having the same result, if not better this year. 33-0 at halftime is crazy. Dakota, what'd you make of the game?
Well, honestly, that first fumble kind of stirred up a fire underneath these Warriors, and especially Cole Beller over here with the 2 picks in the first half. I mean, just a great job by the Warriors. Put on the pressure, and they need to keep it on through the second half.
Yeah, for sure. A stifling defense and an offense that was getting it done. Major, maybe not had the best season so far that he can have, because we know how good he can be. But, man, he's gaining some confidence. Had that last second play in the end zone. He's slinging it down the field. He is throwing the ball with confidence today, which is something I don't think he's had all year.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to build up that confidence back. I mean, technically came back 2 weeks ago with a couple plays, and he was behind on a lot of stuff that's easily fixable, but could be just being uncomfortable or haven't played in a long time. That's something you see in the first game back of the season.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to see what he does next, because he is really looking like he's got that confidence behind his throw. And
absolutely.
Talking about a bit of NFL news, Christian McCaffrey, all-pro running back for the Panthers, traded to the Niners for a second, third, fourth, and a future fifth. Traded to the 49ers, excuse me.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a blockbuster trade. Absolutely crazy. He was expected to be out of Carolina, but I don't think anybody could have expected him going to the 49ers.
Yeah, for sure. And the future of the NFL, and the present and the future, really, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen faced off for another time.
the other day. Chiefs lost, Buffalo Bills won 24-20, but it was a heck of a game, and who would have thought it would have been more of a defensive game than offensive game?
Well, I'll tell you, after that loss in overtime in the championship game in the AFC, Bills went back and their defense coordinator looked at it and said, hey, we need to get a better defense. And I'll tell you what, the Chiefs also said, hey, our defense is a little soft. Let's go out and let's get a better defense. So they got a better defense. Both teams did, and it obviously showed in that game.
Yeah, for sure, and let's take it back to a local level. Oklahoma bounced back with a 52-40 win over the Kansas Jayhawks. So they get the win, maybe trying to build some more confidence. They've had a rough start to the season. They have a bye, so they won't be playing. But Oklahoma State will be looking to bounce back against Texas after losing 43-40 in TCU. TCU looks legit coming out of the Big 12 so far.
They do. I don't know. They look legitimate, but the thing is, can they stand the test of time?
We'll have to find out, and we'll have to find out if there is an ounce of hope for these Dragons. They're down 33-0. It's been Jesse Carey and Dakota Barker. This has been your Warrior Halftime Show.
Oklahoma Career Tech. Been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Oklahoma's.
Welcome, Warrior fans, back to Reed Field. Warriors lead 33-0 at halftime. We'll have Stuart McPherson here with Coach Beller here in a little bit out on the halftime show. Stuart, you ready for him?
I'm ready.
All right.
Coach Beller is fired up and ready. Ugly start, great finish.
Yeah, that's twice this year. We have decided to receive the opening kickoff. I'm going to have to go back to my old ways of just deferring that we've lost it on the opening kickoff. So we will make sure that we get those things righted. Then we kind of struggled a little bit early on the second drive offensively, and then from that point on we got it going. Defensively, some of their option stuff is giving us fits, and so we're going to have to make some adjustments after half on that.
Well, it's good that you got to do something to make some adjustments coming out, make you come back work second half.
It is, and that's something that our kids were almost excited about because, especially on the defensive end, we've just been playing so vanilla and playing well. To see someone scheme has been good to have to make those adjustments.
All right, Brad, best luck second half.
Stuart, while you still got him,
hang on.
Hey, ask him if they lose the fumble from here on out every game, if they can come up with 3 turnovers for scores on the next 3 drives, would he take that?
They said if you have a turnover and then you score the next 3 drives, you'll take that.
Off of a turnover. We'll definitely take that.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Coach Beller, for talking with us at halftime. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the second half kickoff. Warriors up 33-0. start the third quarter.
One high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. You know, just plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. Stuart, you got some scores for us?
Yes, sir. We got Crossings 21, Bethel 0. That's a halftime score. Atoka and Davis. This is, I think, for their district championship. Davis has finally got on top of this one, 21-13 in the second quarter. Marietta 8, Lexington 0 in the second. This is a quick game, guys. I'm just telling you. Luther 27. This is interesting. Luther 27, Meeker 24 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Wow. That might turn that district upside down a little bit.
Yep. You got Rejoice 49, Nowata 0 at halftime. Beggs is Kiefer's on top of Beggs 14-8 at halftime.
Kiefer undefeated on the season, looking to make a statement win with that game against Beggs.
Millwood's up 22-6. And I just lost my Squirtle app. Here it comes back. Maybe.
Guys, you got some stuff for us?
Yeah, well, I was just saying we don't have no halftime stats tonight. We got to get
still on
Bob.
vacation.
Bob's slipping again this week. 2 weeks in a row. We missed together 2 games in a row, and then him and my mom went out to Pennsylvania, so they're tuned in. Shout out to them. He texted me a while ago, but ready for you to get back so we have some halftime stats. But no, I got just a little scoring drive summary. Washington started or Purcell had the turnover there to start the game, kicking to Washington, and then followed it up with really 5 drives with TDs. Scott had 3 rushing TDs, had a 43-yard pass to Singletary for a touchdown, and then had the big touchdown right there to
Nathan Roberts.
To Nate Roberts, the big man. So pretty good little turn of events. Only had 1 punt there in the first half, and Purcell three turnovers there in the first half.
That is not a recipe for success. A plethora of turnovers that the defense was able to create for the Warriors as they set to kick off to start this second half.
Lindsay, I got back. Lindsay 12, Community Christian 7 at halftime.
That Lindsay team could use a victory to lift their spirits up.
Jones 20, Chandler 0 at halftime.
Wow. Mason Thomas set to kick off. Number 25, Deacon Dobbins back to receive. This time Payson Purcell gets it at his 8-yard line. And now looking for room to run. Mason Singletary there to track him down. Inside the 20. Well, the Purcell Dragons will start. Good job by the special teams coverage unit.
Probably going to get about maybe 1 or 2 drives with the ones here, and if events keep turning like they are, we'll probably see some other guys start funneling in.
Well, I don't know, guys. I think you might see a whole quarter because the next 2 weeks, Slim and Pickens.
True.
This
might be the best competition we've seen.
Yeah, and we're going to see.
3 weeks,
we could see our second and thirds in the first half. Next Friday, have y'all seen the weather report for next Friday?
Snow, I think.
I might be in the booth with y'all.
Internet may not be 55. Internet may not be working as Gallion keeps it on the quarterback run past the 30-yard line, tripped up by Marlon Moore. Jake Cole's there to chase him out of bounds as well.
I don't like my position. I'm boxed in.
Yeah.
I got everybody behind me. I'm get down here out of the way.
Narrow sidelines of the Reed Field. Gallion able to pick up the first down on that run. They go with 3 receivers. Kellen Howard looking to create pressure. Jump pass almost broken up, but caught by Ochoa. Ben Vaughn teeing off on Ochoa. Could have had an interception.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Quarterback keeps throwing that jump pass and taking licks back there. He's not going to be able to get off his feet here in a little bit.
No gain on the play. Well, do we have a penalty here? What's going on? Face mask on the Warriors.
Face mask. All will be marked off against the Warriors.
5-yard variety, it looks like.
Face mask, 5-yard penalty.
Guys, remind me, let's talk in the fourth quarter about the playoffs, because the Warriors, with this victory, are going to be in the playoffs, and we look to make a long run. And let's talk about what the quarterfinals look like.
All right, sounds good. Also want to point out that Coach Beller picked up his 150th victory last week. His career. And that win against Lindsay as Ochoa takes it to the 41-yard line. Pretty good career so far for Coach Beller. 25-12 in the playoffs. A lot of victories. Finals the last 2 years. Winning 14-1 last year, 12-2, 12-1 the previous 2 years before that. So those victories add up quickly. Congratulations to him on his 150th victory as Gallion looks to run it up the middle and just avoids the contact from look like Hudson Howard getting ready to take out Gallion. He just falls down, gets the first down.
Side there, because with that helmet when he slides, and we've OU fans seen that before.
Handoff goes to Dobbins up the middle. Nathan Spalding and Nathan Rainey on the tackle, as well as Keller Howard. Mason Thomas making his first appearance in on defense. Coming in for Jake Holes. Again, handoff to Dobbins.
Spalding behind line of scrimmage, just wrapping him up.
Looks like we got our roster messed up. Boston Knowles is wearing number 25 tonight, so apologize to that young man for messing up in that. 3rd and 5. He's had a couple of nice runs this evening.
That's what I was wondering, because he rushed for over 100 yards last week.
Boston Knowles did, yeah.
I was looking for his name, and we hadn't heard it tonight, so there's obviously a reason for that.
Gallion looking on a quick pass to Ochoa, and his caught in coverage was Cole Beller. Another first down. Another thing, this first team defense, Purcell's able to drive the ball down the field in the first half, so you want to see them see if they can just make these adjustments that the coaches had at halftime. And Dragons still find a way to move the ball down the field as Gallion looks to throw, makes Milner miss, and Nathan Spalding is able to make the tackle along with Cole Beller.
Well, you talking about halftime adjustments. We've seen that where they take the handoff. He's done like a little jump pass out in the flats right there, but might have been one of the adjustments at half. So, hey, the ends, Milner and Spalding been coming upfield almost every play. Hey, tuck that in, see what we can get. You seen it right there. Pretty good pickup, bringing second short right here.
Choa goes in motion. Gallion looks to the right, now looking to run up the middle, and Spalding wraps him up. And Hudson Howard trying to strip the ball loose.
Go from 2nd and 2 to a loss of 3. Is going to bring up 3rd down and 5. You like that math right there?
There you go. Good math.
Probably pass your class, TJ.
3rd and 5 for the Dragons. 8:12 to go as Gallion tries to get the defensive line to jump. Gets the play in now. Takes the snap, hands it off to Knowles, and Mason Thomas wraps him up to the line of scrimmage along with Hayden Milner.
Guys,
Close
you've
to
been,
no gain on the play.
throwing the football pretty successful on us, and now you decide to run the football?
4th down and 4. The Dragons come out in a spread formation.
Look at 010 over there on the far side of the field.
They're looking that direction. Pass was intended for Devin Martin. That's going to be incomplete. Good job by the Warrior defense for bowing their necks and keeping the Dragons from picking up that first down. They'll turn over on downs for the Warriors. They'll start their first possession of the second half at the 37. $7:28 to go in the third quarter. Warriors up 33-0. Cole Scott had a nice first half, 3 touchdowns. Cantrell with 2 passing touchdowns as he fakes the handoff, looks over the middle, and is dropped by Cooper Alexander, not Steven Alexander.
Steven Alexander?
Yeah.
Little Steven.
Tried to hit him. Looked like he tried to run before he caught the ball on that play, and they'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Did I recall hear you say a chance of snow next week?
I was just saying that.
I'd say I haven't heard that. But
Comanche doesn't have internet. Sorry, guys. Roberts goes in motion. Cole Scott finds a seam. He's running to the left now, looking for some more blockers. And a big run by the senior running back as he's able to pick up the first down and more.
Tackle by number 73, Adam Edelman.
Great run right there. Hits the big hole, gets outside, and then just one-on-one with a couple defenders. Keep the feet moving for a 19-yard pickup.
Hey, picked up 10 more yards when he planted that foot in the ground. And have him a nice evening looking for his second straight 100-yard game. Cantrell looking to the right, throwing to the right, and it is caught by Spalding. Looked like the Purcell defender got there a little bit early, but Roberts is a pretty big dude. Didn't phase him any as he's able to make the reception. No gain, or little gain on the play, make it 2nd down and 9. Cantrell looking left, throwing left. This time Cage Morris comes up and makes the catch near the first down marker, tackled by number 1, Austin Burton.
Yeah, ball came out right there at the end of the play. The officials called him down, but good job right there looking that one in. Had a pretty good forward progress spot, and the officials called it there. Bring up 3rd and about 2 or 3 right here for the Warriors.
Scrimmage will be the 36-yard line. 3rd down, 2.
Gage Morris, the second leading receiver on the team. That is his 16th catch on the season. 3 touchdowns going into the game tonight. 3rd and short for the Warriors. High snap again, and Cantrell has to fall on it.
Snap recovered by Cantrell.
Let's see what they're going to do here. That's 2nd and short, high snap right there. Going to bring it back 4th and behind the sticks here. We'll see what the Warriors, keeping the offense on the field, looking like they're going to go for it.
Autry calling in the plays.
What do you got here, Stewart? What do you think?
Well, we got a little RPO coming right here.
Cantrell rolling out to the right, throwing out to the right at the sticks. Singletary makes the pass, short catch, but I don't think he didn't get to the sticks. You gotta, if you're the receiver, you gotta get to that first down marker to give yourself a chance.
Hey, y'all might tell him to stop the clock up there?
He gets pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Stop the clock.
And the Dragons will take over on downs. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this quick-moving third quarter. Each team with one possession. As Brody Gallion trots off onto the field. Spread formation. Gallion takes a snap. Hands it off to Knowles.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there for the running back from Purcell.
That's the deal. Offensive line, Purcell, they got to get off the ball because that pocket is collapsing quick.
Got Kilmer in there, outside linebacker now.
Gallion sends Knowles in motion, throws it out to Knowles. Good blocking on the edge. Looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Yeah, going to have a hold on Purcell defender, whoever was covering Mason Thomas out there.
Yeah, we'll see it right here.
Delay getting off the block.
Purcell Vision Source instant replay. Yeah. The receiver, number 10, Taranga. Backed him up 10 yards. Make it second and long. I hear some drums. Where's that coming from? Band's in Orlando.
You're across the way.
Oh, okay. There they are. They're not even sitting in the stands. Gallion looking to throw. Looking deep. Now escaping pressure. Keeps his head downfield. Throws it. And it is broken up by Jordan Kilmer.
Yeah, good coverage right there, Jordan. That ball was thrown up. Receiver tried to go up and get it. But right as he was coming down, Kilmer came in there and swatted it out of his hands. And Purcell will have a third down and a mile here.
Pretty good discipline there by Kilmer to stay in coverage while the quarterback was scrambling for his life. 3rd and 18 with 3:32 to go. Gallion steps back, looks to throw over the middle. Pass is caught and broken up again by Cole Beller. Well, that's close to being another turnover there by Beller. Good play by the safety to punch that free.
Corner secondary get on them so quick when they get their hands on the ball. They're having a hard time bringing it in.
4th down, 18 from the 29.
Back to punt for the Dragons. Noel Chavez back to receive. Looks like Tatum Wilk. This is a better punt by Chavez as it takes a bounce at the 45, and Wilk lets it die down inside the 39-yard line. See if this Warrior offense can get on track for the second half.
Line showing to be near the 39-yard line. That's the Warriors, 1st and 10.
See what the offense has dialed up here. Had a pretty good series going last possession with the running of Cole Scott. This time they have, is that Braden Arthur back there in the backfield?
That's what it's looking like.
Send Morris in motion. Handoff to Braden Arthur.
Good run.
Arthur on the carry.
Good to see him out there toting the rock. Beginning of the year, we talked about the depth of the running back. But then guys started getting injured. Hopefully have Cade Norman back by playoffs. He was a force in that wildcat formation at the goal line package. Braden Arthur trying to knock the rust off his legs here at the running back spot. This time hands off goes to the left. Good running again by Arthur as he's able to pick up close to 8 yards on the play. Nice job blocking there by the lineman, Tanner Winlock. Nate Roberts going in to clean it up. He's going to take a break as Mason Thomas comes in for him.
Line of scrimmage will be the 47-yard line. First and 10 Warriors.
Warriors run game starting to flex their muscle with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Cantrell looking to throw on this pass. Looking deep, looking for Alexander, and it is incomplete. Looked like another receiver in that same area.
Yeah, they
able to.
That ball was underthrown a little bit, but you had the other receiver come across.
Yeah, Singletary. You would have thought he's supposed to clear his man out of the way. Fortunately for the Warriors, that pass falls dead on the turf. It is 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line of Purcell. Dragons showing pressure. Draw play goes to Arthur. He's looking for room to run. He bounces it to the outside. Now back inside as he takes the defender down to the 30-yard line. Again, nice running.
Great pickup play right there. I mean, just pass going to set the incomplete pass going to set that up. Just drop back and again, probably one of the quickest guys on the team's hands. Big pickup right there.
This time Cantrell rolls to the left, throws a little pass to Cooper Alexander. He tries to make a man miss, but unable to do so. Bring up 2nd down.
I like it though. Big run, big first down, big first down pickup right there on the big run play. Got first down again right there, and just stick with that little short pop pass.
Guys, we're under 50 seconds. This game is just blowing.
Yeah, we're looking at being done, knock on wood, before 9 o'clock.
That's amazing. And my prediction of the ones playing the whole quarter is coming true.
Time Arthur takes the snap and runs to the left. Line doing a good job. Lineman doing a good job this quarter of breaking up some holes for these running backs to run through. And the Warriors are going to take this one into the fourth quarter. Warriors lead 33-0 here at Reed Field. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you...
Welcome back to Reed Field. Warriors have a 3rd down play here to start the 4th quarter. And Cantrell's Caden's able to make the men jump off sides. Linemen were not moving whatsoever. Cantrell had to go over there and say, hey, all right, we're good.
Just got a free first down. Let's move on up.
I want to give a shout out to our pastor, Will Wilson, playing Running with the Devil in between the quarters. Gotta like the irony. First down for the Warriors at the 20-yard line. Handoff goes to Braden Arthur up the middle.
The hold.
Penalty flags on the play.
Let's check this out on the Purcell Vision Source instant replay.
Dragons, number 67, Luke Edelman.
Yep, you're going to look like Mr. McCulley.
Stewart, you might have jinxed us on the quick game call. They have a lot of penalties coming.
Well, we've cleaned it up somewhat. Not all that Coach Beller would like, but it's better than it has been. We still have 18 minutes to play 12. My money's on the 12.
The under.
I know the guys running the clocks up there.
First down and 20 for the Warriors. Alexander goes in motion. Cantrell looking to throw to Alexander. Throwing it on the out route. What a throw. Cooper Alexander runs up the middle. That was going in. Touchdown up the sideline for 29 yards. Cooper Alexander.
TJ, you called it right there. Alexander just out in the flats in major. They rewind that there with the Purcell Vision Source replay. Catch it a little bit early. That ball was just right on the money, hung out there. Alexander's got his paws on it, and he's in for 6.
Adam Edelman in coverage, number 73. Probably not the matchup that Coach Scott from Purcell wanted. Covering the 6'4" tight end for the Warriors as Mason Thomas kicks the extra point through. 11:41 to go in the quarter. Warriors lead 40-0. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Pricing on Luxair and ClimateMaster geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Stuart, you got some scores for us down there?
Well, I might have a few. Bethel and Crossings are Crossings at 21-0 over the Wildcats in the third quarter. Rejoice 56, Nowata 0. That's in the third. Millwood at 28, OCS 6. Millwood's number 3 in the class. Sequoia Claremore number 7 over Pawhuska 24-18. Jones 27-0. Jones loses their first 3, and they ran off 4. Looks like 5 in a row now. Get on down into back to our district. Frederick 36, Crooked Oak 0. Lindsay 12-7 over Community Christian in the third.
Thank you, Stuart. We'll have to take a look at that playoff picture that we mentioned earlier to start the second half and what the road to UCO looks like for the Washington Warriors. It's getting close to that time of the year.
Yeah, guys, the interesting thing is Warriors, you win your district, you're set up for the first 2 rounds at home. Third round is the quarterfinals. That's usually has been either home or away. They've asked to play neutral site, and the OSSA has granted that if and only if they can find enough neutral sites. If not, it just goes to a coin flip. Coach Beller's not real happy about that. He said he just doesn't know, how much are they going to really try to find a neutral site.
Right.
Because that's Thanksgiving weekend.
Right. Guy in fakes the pass to the outside, now looking deep. Got Knowles, and another receiver comes out of nowhere. Does he make the catch? No, he does not. That'll bring second and long.
Wilk had him covered up right there. He just tried to throw it up, make something happen.
So Coach Beller, we talked before his coaching show, and he said, I'm going to do all my best if I can find, we find out who we might play in that quarterfinal round, find someplace and talk to them early and say, hey, would you call and say you would host us?
Right. Because it would more than likely be a matchup with the number 1, number 2 teams in the state.
Right. Rejoice Christian.
Right.
And he said, I'd love to play it here.
Right.
But I don't want to go back up there and play a quarterfinal game back up there.
Correct.
They need to come here, or we need to play it on a neutral site.
Well, Langston had a nice stadium that we played in last year. I really enjoyed their hospitality.
That was the semifinal.
Yep. Third and long for the Dragon offense. Gallion looks to throw over the middle. Ball is tipped away and almost picked off again by Cole Beller. Would have been his third interception. Broken up at the last second.
Cole was caught sleeping there, just trying to get in position to make a play. And I think the ball kind of surprised him a little bit.
Who's 36, guys?
36 for the Warriors would be Wyatt Wilk. Is that who knocked that ball?
That's who got that, got the hand on it.
Nice.
Mason Purcell, set, punt.
Number 22, Noel Chavez, back to punt. High punt. Takes another Dragon bounce. No Warrior receiver back there. Ball die at the 20-yard line.
Ball's down to the 20-yard line, a 48-yard punt.
Ran into an old Washington coach during the third quarter, Emmett Canfield, here watching the ball game tonight. Got to talk to him for a few minutes.
See him on the.
He's very impressed with the Warriors. He said we talked a little bit about how numbers grow, and we were in Class A for a while and had a good run going, then moved to 2A, and now we got a good run going, and I hope we don't have to go to 3A soon.
They do redistricting next year, right?
Right, we've got one more for sure in 2A.
There's a big game in Class A. Ringley, who was Ringley playing tonight?
There's Tonkawa's playing somebody, but I'm not sure who, but Cale Brakefield in now at quarterback as he hands it off to Blake Heiliger, it looks like, or...
Heiliger, the ball carrier, stacked up near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Heiliger with the carry. No gain on the plane, bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, second round will be at home. First round will be at home against your 4th place out of District 4, which is the Davis district. We'll have a little bit better matchup, look at a matchup maybe next week.
Yeah, you're looking at an Atoka team or a Holdenville team, which is
Ringling Wynnewood.
Yeah.
That's who you're thinking.
It's 26-18, too. Pretty close ball game.
Heiliger gets the ball stripped.
Still got it.
Looks like it. How you talked about that at the beginning of the game. They must have been seeing something on film. Every one of the defenders for the Dragons have been really raking at the ball. That's a lesson that the freshmen will have to learn. Yeah, then that 2A4 district, you're looking at Davis more than likely going to win that. And then Kingston, Holdenville, Atoka, and then maybe a Tishomingo. Tishomingo's sitting 2-2 with Atoka in the district. Atoka going to lose tonight, looks like. Kind of weird to see Holdenville out there. They were in our district last year, and memory serves me correct. We scored 4 touchdowns on the first 4 plays of the game off of us scoring and then a couple pick sixes. As Gallion looks to throw, and Singletary pushes Ochoa out of bounds as the Dragons are going to look to try to get in.
That was a good crowd tonight from both sides.
Yeah.
I had Military Appreciation Night. Again, I want to thank the veterans and members still serving for their services. My dad in the military. I know you guys have some family members as well. Cousins in the Marines, so Grandpa's in the Navy. Gotta love what they've done for our country to keep this free. The Dragons are running Wildcat with Payson Purcell as it gets inside the 5 to about the 4.
We've made our changes defensively. Purcell, can't say that.
Yeah, I think Holdenville is going to end up finishing. Will be between them and Kingston. Let's see, Kingston normally pretty good.
2nd down and goal from the 4.
Struggling this year with 8:55 to go. Purcell again. This time takes the handoff to Knowles.
Trying to get on the board.
Knowles, the sophomore tailback for the Dragons. Dragons able to score off of that turnover.
Yep, Purcell capitalized on a turnover. That's kind of the same scenario they've been giving us all game,
right.
But a little too late for it. Purcell finally gets on the board.
Devin Martin in for the extra point attempt. Kick is up and it's good. 8:46 to go in the ball game. Warriors still lead 40-6 or 47. Take a quick timeout break.
Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Welcome back to Reed Field. Purcell able to get on the board. Their first touchdown of the evening. 8:46 to go in the ball game. Talk a little college football. OU had a bye this week, coming off a much-needed victory over the Jayhawks. See if they can get their defense fixed over this bye week.
Need to get our coaches fixed.
Pop-up kick recovered by Hudson Howard at the 36-yard line.
Cowboys got their hands full.
Yeah. Texas coming in, physical team. I don't think Spencer Sanders not 100% healthy. Got to think Texas 6-point favorites might come in and spoil homecoming for the Cowboys.
They said he didn't practice last week.
Right, and he didn't look like he had much zip on his passes in the second half.
Rumor was that he was shot up.
Oh, yeah.
And that the second half it wore off.
Should have shot him up at halftime, I guess. Handoff goes to Wilk on the jet sweep. He stood up at the 40-yard line, a gain of 5.
I think it's a toss-up, guys. I know they said Texas is a 9. Is it 9 or 6?
6.
I think it was 6. Yeah, it's been up and down, but I think 6 is what I saw today.
Not a lot of, that might be the best game tomorrow in college football.
Yeah, I haven't looked.
Maybe UCLA and Oregon play also, but
that's where game day is.
Yeah, UCLA is undefeated. That's like number 9 and 10. OSU 11. Big 12 is kind of wide open. There's a route for OU to still win the championship. They need a lot of help, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Who's Kansas got this week? Do they play K-State this week?
No, they play K-State at the end of the year, last game of the season, yeah. Wyatt Wilk with a couple yards on that carry. Bring up 3rd and short.
Gain of 4 near the 44-yard, near the 45, 3rd down and 1.
I am going to go with a Cowboy 1-point victory, 38-37.
Wow. I'm going with the Cowboy loss. Texas is going to be too physical.
You got money on this one, don't you?
Handoff goes to Wyatt Wilk, and he is tackled in the backfield by number 9, Logan Roberts. Bring up 4th down.
Say Cowboys 21-17.
Little ball control game.
Ball control game.
I think that's the only way they win it. I don't think they win a shootout. That Texas quarterback has looked pretty good in his performances against Alabama and OU. They did struggle to beat Iowa State last week, however, so Iowa State might have the best defense in the league. As Tatum Wilk sends a high punt down the field, almost hits a Purcell Dragon, and it's going to roll dead as Jackson Hendricks knocks down. Jackson trying to get a little special teams action in.
What you got, Stuart?
Next week we go to Comanche. Comanche beat Little Axe last night at Little Axe 38-7. I think maybe first or second win for Comanche. Weather's going to be
a little sloppy.
Could be. They're saying a 60% chance of rain, high of 55 for the day. I might.
You sound sick. Listen to you.
Oh, little chest cold coming on. I don't know.
Yeah, Comanche has 3 wins on the season. They beat Mangum, Class A school, pretty bad. And then Crooked Oak, only beat Crooked Oak by 8. And then Little Axe, so probably the, I don't know, second worst team in the district is Purcell. Takes a timeout.
Sound like Stewart wanted to be up in the booth next week.
I know. I don't even know what, we'll have to call and see what kind of facilities we have working with. We have anything like Lindsay where we had to stand outside the booth. I don't know. Might have to get some sponsors.
Up top last week.
Might have to get sponsors from North Face. Keep us warm. The Dragons take a timeout. Could not get their personnel on the field. We'll take one with them. 6:26 left to go in the game.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't.
Got a chance.
Welcome back to Reed Field. Dragons able to get all their men on the field now. Payson Purcell in at quarterback. Keeps it. Gonna run with it. Cale Brakefield with the tackle. Gain of about 2. Make it 2nd down and 8 as the Warriors are bringing in multiple players. Got Ben Johnston out there playing some linebacker. Kane Lampkin back in defensive end. Number 17, Braden Hutchinson, playing some safety. 15, Kinzer Scott out there in the secondary as well. Oh, Purcell runs into his own player. Kane Lampkin's trying to get the loose ball, unable to do so. As Purcell yelling at, coaching up his player. I'm guessing Boston Knowles and Deacon Dobbins switched jerseys because now that's number 23, where Boston Knowles is 23 on this one. So
might be the hit of the week right there.
3rd down 12 from the 19.
5:12 to go in the game. It's 3rd and 12 for the Dragons. Like Deacon Dobbins, it's dragged down by Mason Thomas. Bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, good job, Thomas, right there coming off the edge. No stranger making big plays on defense coming up. And good open field tackle. So we'll punt it away for probably maybe their last possession of the game.
4th and 12 from the 19.
Noel Chavez back to punt. Warriors do not have anyone back. Nice punt by Chavez. And takes another.
Still spiral.
Yeah,
spiral roll.
Down to the 35. A
And the punt is down near the 35-yard line.
45-yard punt for Mr. Chavez, and the Warriors will have it at the 35 with 4:07 to go in the ball game. Yeah, I just don't, the OSU-Texas game, I don't trust OSU's. I think Texas is just a more physical team. I think OSU's beat up right now.
Their defense surprised me the last couple games, but they should have got beat last week. Play calling there in the second half kind of went nil, and there's no way you should have lost that game last week.
No, that's when they're gonna end up kicking themselves at the end of the season for.
But if you're a Cowboys fan, you learn to cope with losses. You usually won a season, at least.
Lucas Witcher takes the handoff and is brought down by number 55, Brendan Bacon.
29 on the carry for the Warriors, that's Lucas Witcher. Tackle on the play by number 55.
1 yard gain and bring up 2nd down and 9.
Stewart, this may be the first time I've ever seen a black W out there on the field. Black numbers, I like it.
Yeah, you're getting probably short on red paint. We've done that before. Or the grass is not very good, so you use black that'll stand out a little bit better.
Witcher again takes the handoff.
Grass is a little thin, boys. I'm just telling you, this weather is just beat it. You know,
Yeah.
you play every other week at home. You got junior high games, JV games, Little League games. It's time for turf.
Red turf.
Red
turf.
if we're going to do it, let's do it Boise State. Red. Black might be a little hot.
Right.
The first game of the year.
I think there's a college in Washington, Eastern Washington, I believe, has red turf. 3rd down and 6. For the Warrior offenses, Brakefield takes the snap. And this time it's Wyatt Wilk making guys miss.
Wyatt Wilk on the carry.
Nice run there by the running back for Washington.
Tackled by Anderson, number 19.
He's able to skip through some holes, make some guys miss, and take it into Purcell territory. Big first down pickup, mainly to keep this clock running.
That's what it's all about.
Look like, is that Jacob Unruh down there next to you, Stuart?
Oh, that would be a negatory.
Oh, okay. My bad. Looks like an Unruh. Another handoff up the middle for Wilk. 3-yard game, make it 2nd down and 7.
29.
29 for who? The Warriors? That's Lucas Witcher. Warriors taking their time, getting the play in. Whatever handoff up the middle is, run that one, right?
We're not going to miss 9 o'clock by much.
Not by a lot. Brakefield takes the handoff. Witcher, nice run. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down around the 35-yard line. Let's take another look at the Purcell Vision Source instant replay. Good blocking by the young lineman to allow Witcher to pick up that first down. Looks like we might have one more snap here.
I think we want to see some kneel.
Yeah, Witcher backed up about 6 yards off the quarterback just in case, and Cale Brakefield will take the knee, and that will do it. Warriors will end up with a 40-7 victory here on Military Appreciation Night over the Purcell Dragons and continue their undefeated season and march towards UCO. Good job of running, I think, guys. Running game was really strong tonight.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed. Like I said, I've been gone for 2 weeks, but impressed with the play calling tonight. Kind of stuck to our game. Got back to a solid running game. Opened up some short passes, but then also led to some deeper passes down the field. So, like you said, good game tonight and good defensive game. Cole Beller, man, 2 picks tonight. Big game defensively. Had some big plays on defense. Lots of turnovers, and just keep this thing rolling in Comanche next week.
Gotta like that major game. Got a little rust off. Threw some very nice balls. No interceptions tonight. Warriors, again, Warriors Bob with our stats. But I had a lot of offense tonight. Warriors got to work a little defense on their pass defense, you know, trying to get some things. But they haven't had anybody to do the things that Purcell tried to do tonight. And so it's always good to give you something to go work on next week.
Yeah, Cole Scott finished the night with 3 touchdowns. You got to feel good for him looking like his old self from last year.
Yep.
Again, next week we'll be at Comanche, streaming on the WashingtonWarriors.tv and Squirtle Network.
Next to have the trophy presentation.
Well, my cameraman
bailed on you?
Yeah, they turned it off. So we'll have to. Oh, we got one right here. Let's see. We got demo mode, it looks like. Warriors going to receive the War on 74 trophy. But again, I guess the camera's, there it is. All right, we're good to go. We'll watch the presentation.
At this time, Staff Sergeant Shinaski and Staff Sergeant Bedford will present the War on 74 traveling trophy to the Washington Warriors.
So you heard Monty Markham say the traveling trophy. I don't think it's had to travel very far over the last couple of years.
Probably had to dust it off when they brought it out.
Well, it's been the Warriors. I think this is 7, guys.
Yeah.
Pretty sure this is 7 in a row. So not bad.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Little Swiffer action on it. Bring it on out.
Again, Warriors win 40-7 for Stuart McPherson and Kyle Harris. I'm TJ Scholl saying good night and go Warriors.
Thought you was going to say go Cowboys.